Respected dear children, today we will be discussing about the messages of Veda. See, you should learn at least half a dozen messages. Say for example, Bhadram Karne Vishrunayama Deva is a message. Oh God, let all of us listen the glorious messages from outside. Bhadram Karne Vishrunayama Deva. Oh God, He Deva, Asmagam Karnebihi Kevalam Bhadrameva Shrunuyama. Let us all listen to glorious messages, not criticizing negative messages, but positive messages. Bhadram Vashyema Kshavirya Jatraha. Let all of us watch the positive things happening outside the world. Stirai Rangaihi Tushtu Vagam Sastanobhyar Veshema Devahidam Yadayuhu. As long as we live in this world, let us do the activities, let us do the work which will be useful and beneficial for everyone in the world as divine work. So, let us utilize our body, which is composed of strong organs, Sthirairangai Tushtuvagam Sastanobhyar. The body which is composed of strong organs, that should be devoted for carrying out divine activities. So Sahana Vavadu, Sahana Ubunaktu, Sahavidyam Karavavaha. You know the meaning. Let us exist together. Vedic mantra. Sahana Ubunaktu. Let us share the result of the work together. Sahavidyam Karavavaha. Let us work together. Tejasvina Vadhitamastu. Let us get enlightened together. Ma Vidvishavahai. Let us not have hatred towards anybody. That is why Hindus never hate anybody. Hindus never invaded any other country. And Hindus rarely killed others. They might have given punishment. Hindus have never used other people as slaves. Hindus never tortured others. There were wars in India, battles in India, but for the sake of battle, for the sake of war, we never fought the war. Only for protecting us, Indians fought the war. Not for killing others or making others follow our religion, we never fought any war. Islamic countries fought war for the spreading of Islam. Christian countries and Christian peoples fought war for conquering other country, for converting the people into Christianity. India might have sent missionaries for spreading the message not through killing and bloodshed. Ashoka sent his daughter and son and others to Lenga, Mauritius and other places for giving the message of Buddhism. And never we killed people, destroyed people for spreading our religion. There is a wrong impression that Shankaracharya advocated killing of Buddhists for spreading the Advaita. It's 100% wrong. What is mentioned is, they were discussing each other, and the Buddhism, which could not survive the thoughts due to this argument, discussion, Tarka Shastram, where the prominence of Vedas and Upanishads were beautifully demonstrated to the Buddha sannyasis, and finally Indian Buddhism got amalgamated with, got mixed with Hinduism. Indian Buddhism got mixed with Hinduism. So you can see there is no real Buddhism in India at all. Buddhists and Hindus used to marry each other. There is no separating wall between Buddhism, Buddhist and Hindus. To a great extent between Jainas and Hindus also there is no separating walls. But the Buddhism of China, Buddhism of Japan, Buddhism of Korea are different from Buddhism of India. Indian Buddhism 99% is Hinduism only. Very rarely some other things are also there. Here too Buddhists were never killed for spreading Hindu Dharma. They were all brought back to Hindu Dharma through discussions and arguments. Arguments through the approved pathway, not through the negative pathway, approved pathway of Tarka Shastra. Thus, our Vedas say, Sarve bhavantu suginaha. Yajurveda tells, let everybody become happy. Sarve santu niramaya. Let everybody become healthy. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Let everyone appear safe, with a glorious face, glorious life. Ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet. Never let anyone become bad or sad or experiencing the sorrow in their life. Ano bhadraha kratavo yantu vishwadaha. Let noble thoughts come towards us from all over the world. Let noble thoughts come towards us from all over the world. We are the people who accepted the good thing from everywhere. As I told you earlier, we never said only our Vedas are correct. We never said only our pathway is correct. We never said only our God will be protecting you, other God will not be protecting you. We never said you should believe without asking questions. You ask a question, ashikshayai prashninam upashikshayai upaprashninam. Go on asking question. Go on asking question. This is the message of India. We never said that when if you are believing other God, you will go to hell. Whatever may be the God you are worshipping, worship with full devotion and dedication. You will be reaching the same God as the Hindus worship. That is what we said. We never said only our book you should read. Any knowledge, jnanam vijnana sahidam vijnatva mukhyate ashubhat. Let you know the subject. Let you know the subject with a scientific background. Even spirituality should be understood using the background of science. These are all Vedic messages. Hundreds and thousands of messages are there in the Vedas. As I told you, not given through the stories, not given through the experiences of individuals, but given as the general messages applicable for anyone in the world. You can see our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi is also spreading that message in the practical way. I am not bringing politics to Veda. When you are having the thorough knowledge about Veda, how you will behave, that you can see in our Prime Minister's behavior, Prime Minister's wordings. You can see how the cordial relation could be constructed, built with the Muslim countries. Like Afghanistan, you remember 2 years ago, 3 years ago, all Buddhist idol and Hindu remainings of the Afghanistan were just blasted off in Afghanistan, broken, destroyed completely. Still, India could invest nearly $2 billion worth help, non-returnable money. We could help them, donate them, the dam, the highways and so on. And remember, that is our message. Sarve bhavantu suginaha. We are having now fantastic relation with a Christian America and a Christian Mexico and a Christian Switzerland. Switzerland is not a purely Christian. They don't have any religion. But America is a Christian nation. They take the pledge touching Bible. Mexico is powerfully a Christian country. But we could build a relation without the barrier of the religion, because everywhere good is there. That is what Vedas tell. So, our Vedas, I think you could understand me. It gives the messages. The Vedic messages are demonstrated in Ramayana. Vedic messages are demonstrated in Mahabharata as experiences and stories. Vedic messages are demonstrated in Puranas as pure stories. That is why we say everything is there in Veda. I told you about Kalpa Shastra, I told you about Brahmana, Aranyaka, Upanishad, I told you about Shiksha Grantha, Nirukta Grantha, Vyakarana Grantha, I told you about Artha Shastra, Dhanur Veda, Sangeeta Veda, Gandharva Veda, I told you about Ayurveda. All are directly linked with Veda. That's why we say everything is there in Veda. In fact, if you are taking only Veda, everything is not there. It's a surrounding literature of Veda. They carry every message. So try to understand Veda like that. Indian Institute of Scientific Heritage, through their website www.iishorg, we have uploaded all the Vedas. Download it, listen while driving the car or while sleeping or while you are in your home, in your office. Try to listen the Vedas. Try to understand how beautiful it is. Thank you very much. My pranams to you.